Bonjour, it's episode 11 of the Quest Company.
My name is Zara, and I'm a skilled, trained healing cleric and a powerful elf unlike any you've ever seen before. Well, I guess I should say unlike any I have ever seen before, since I've never seen an actual elf in my life. You see, I was raised in a very sheltered, secluded forest by my adopted mother, a gnome paladin, Gulliana, or I would call her Mama G. See, I was dropped on Mama G's doorstep as a baby, and she believed it was her duty by the gods to raise me and train me to be a great warrior and healer. We had a good, quiet life together, which sadly recently ended as Mama G died this year. Before she passed, she was tormented by dreams and was going mad. She kept telling me there was more I needed to know, and I needed to find a letter, and after tearing the house apart, I finally found it, but it was too late. She was gone. And now my life is riddled with questions. What is so important about this letter, and why didn't she tell me about it sooner? And the worst part of all, no matter how hard I try, I can't open it. So my mission is to open this letter and find out who I truly am.
Tabitha was abandoned by both her parents when she was just a baby. She grew up alone, but was somehow always taken care of. She learned how to make weapons for herself and trained herself for protection. When she was 16, she killed the leader of the town, Crestport, and most of his forces. And no one knows why she killed him. But for that, she spent 8 years isolated in prison.
I am Frank. Bony, lacking flesh, a harbor for foreign moss, a simple skeleton. My death should come as no surprise, seeing as that I am no longer alive, but it happened and it was wet. My father, Ralph, he let me call him Ralph, taught me the secrets of the seas. Well, not all of the seas, mostly the 100-mile radius around our hometown of Bankland. When I was a teenager, this is back when I had skin and whatnot, my father, Ralph, he was a bounty hunter or something. I could never find out for sure. He just disappeared from the ship that I was on, and that turned into a whole ordeal. Some people in Bankland, more specifically a bastard by the name of Salty Jim, wondered out loudly how the hell such a seasoned sailor can end up just up and vanish. And so he was paying my father or something for deeds, and he wasn't happy at the loss, so he blamed Ralph's death on me. And if you must really know, I was put in prison and with this wizard dude guy named Mike. But he preferred to be called Old Mike. Mike saw something in me, or what the what, and gave me his wizard book, which I used to kill Salty Jim's entire crew. As you can imagine, Salty Jim was not a big fan of this turn of events, and he tried to kill me. Well, kill is such a big word. Let's say he tried to dispose of me with a certain length of chain. So while my body drowned out in the sea, me was still alive for some reason. And I just followed the dark sea for a while, walking along the bedrock until time no longer existed, and fish had just ripped and torn at my body until I was nothing more than a few clumps of meat stuck on some stubborn bones. I came across an island at one point, free of any trees or life, and I sat there, waiting for my bones to dry and my soul to leave this corporeal plane, but my bones simply never ceased dripping, and moss began to grow in places. So I took this as a challenge, a second chance for vengeance, a return, an opportunity rare and incredible. I knew at that moment, at that precise moment, that I would destroy the Salty Jim, that mongoloid fuck, that literal bastard, even if it cost me my soul.
Hello, my name is Roarke Blackwater. I was born on my mother's ship, the Devil's Maiden, 7 years after she became Pirate Queen. I only ever heard rumors and whispers of how my mother gained her title. I grew up on the ship, learning from an early age the ways of the sea and of piracy. Never knew my father and was never told much about him. As I grew up, I trained extensively in fighting with 2 blades and became quite the expert swordsman. I was always well liked by the crew, even more so than my mother, who they thought at times could be cruel and unfair to them. When I was close to coming of age, there was secret talk amongst the crew of me perhaps taking over for her. I'd begun to be a part of our planning and war council and shown myself to be a fearless fighter and a natural leader. The last few raids we went on in which my ideas were ignored hadn't gone well, and the crew wasn't happy. Once she caught wind of this potential mutiny, she was enraged and decided to squash it by marooning me on a remote island, bound, gagged, and blindfolded. By the time I was able to free myself, the Devil's Maiden was long gone. I was on the island for weeks, living off what edible vegetation I could find and spearfishing in a nearby reef. One day, a small fishing boat happened to pass by and saw my smoke signals calling for help. Despite them being terrified by my appearance once they were close enough to get a good look at me, I convinced them to give me safe passage back to the mainland. That was 5 years ago. Since then, I've found work as a bounty hunter and mercenary, mostly for coastal law enforcement. I hunt pirates. Not because I have a strong desire to bring them to justice, but because I'm looking for a way to find my mother. With every pirate I capture, it's one more clue, one step closer to catching up with her. When I track her down, I will kill her, and I will claim the Devil's Maiden as my own.
Previously on the Quest Company.
Why don't you send Zara over since she's got all that heavy shit on?
Alright.
You swear you see something move in the dark. Suddenly,
What the hell? What the hell?
this energy in your
What
back
the hell? What the hell?
as boom, these massive white wings just pop out.
Alright, shall we go down the dark, scary?
Sorry, you currently don't have the use of your hands.
I'm fully aware of that, but I'm ready to roll at a moment's notice.
Just letting you know. Making your way to the room, this is a massive black cauldron. You see this strange creature. It looks like a large vulture.
I am going to knock that fiend arrow into my short bow and...
Your longbow.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That nice long.
Your red.
I'm going to let it go into that thing.
And it just into the shoulder of one of it, and you see the wing furl back. This big black wing sprouts out.
Oh, God.
It seems you're not the only one that knows about me. It seems you've failed.
You hear Bolest say,
I give you a gift, dear. And I take away the one that I did give you.
the last thing you hear as he becomes mist, you just hear a voice that says,
There is another.
and she begins throwing up. She grows to 2 times her size, just in tumors.
What? She's huge and has tumors.
You turn the corner of this pillar and knock the arrow and pull it back. And you think to yourself, maybe I've been going about this the wrong way. Straight on into her.
And her tumbas.
So you judge the distance a little bit and aim the bow up and just let it go. You see the arrow arcing through the air until suddenly it just through the top of the skull.
Nice.
I go,
She's gonna boom! As this detonates, you see this skeletal, this very large skeletal figure buried into the side of the wall with these massive skeletal wings.
Sweet. Just a little bit of blood pee.
That's the way to start an
Well,
episode.
little bit of blood, Pete.
Just a little bit.
So, is that from all the laughter?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Just double checking.
Just a little bit of blood pee from all that laughter
All that laughter.
that I spent that whole fight doing.
So,
You really did.
yeah. What you guys like to do?
Are there like pieces of Margot just everywhere? Or was it more of like a disintegration kind of explosion?
She detonated. There is chunks and bits and...
You shot her, didn't you?
Yeah.
yeah.
She's like one of those deer. She just explodes, right? Yeah.
We should try to find her tattoo, though.
I'm walking straight towards that altar.
I'm gonna check out around and see if I can find anything of use or money-wise.
Okay,
That
go
was
ahead
on
and
her
make an
body.
Investigation check.
Look for the
I'll go
heart
pick up the arrow.
tattoo.
Dear Lord, that's...
Okay. Make an investigation check to find it.
Okay.
That's a
Because
10.
you were laughing.
6.
That's a 10.
Okay. Frank, you don't seem to find anything.
Bummer.
Roarke, you don't know where that is.
Uh,
You were laughing quite a bit during that, so direction and all of that biz.
Yeah, one of his ribs does not, like, it's like one of those after you laugh for too long and like that rib feels out of place. It's like that.
I've never had that happen. You might want to give it that.
No, just like sore rib.
No, I know what you're saying. Tabitha, anything you want to do?
Can I look for any thieves' camps on the wall or any kind of inscription about what's his name? Bolest.
Bolest.
Sure. Go make an investigation. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no thieves' camp.
Or Kark.
Isaac
Sorry.
Isaac Cork.
Okra.
A 12? You don't find anything written on the walls. Zara.
Mm-hmm.
While they're all doing this stuff, you're going up the stairs towards the altar?
Yes. Beeline.
Sweet.
After being,
you make
saved
it
from
up
death.
to the top of the steps. You realize standing up here, this altar is not actually an altar. It is a broken, stone throne that has been shattered.
Oh, shoot.
And the backing of it has been shattered up, and you see this skeleton bashed into the wall.
Did we see that last time?
Yes.
Okay.
But again, it is larger than a normal humanoid. It's probably 8 to 9 feet tall in size.
Mm-hmm.
Just looks like a human skeleton,
Mm-hmm.
but has 2 massive boned wings that just go all the way up the walls with it.
I would like to reach into my cloak
Okay.
and take out my letter.
Okay.
Give it a attempt to open it.
Okay.
Right here.
You do. It does not open.
Dang it. Okay. I go a little bit closer to the wall. I rub it up on the little skeleton guy. A little bit. And now I try to open it.
Like a genie?
Sweet.
Yeah, like a genie.
Can we see her from this distance?
Right now, you're currently looking for gold and all that
gold.
stuff.
Okay.
I need you to go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
I'm
And
sorry.
make-
I'm sorry.
What am I looking for? A wisdom saving throw.
You're proficient in those, right?
Yeah, I am.
Proficient in those wisdoms.
Yeah, pretty smart.
17.
Cool. Everyone roll perception except Zara.
Okay.
Natty 20.
That's a 14.
19.
Nice.
Okay. Tabitha and Roarke. During your Frank, you were very interested in finding gold. Tabitha looking around for thieves' cant and all this stuff. Roarke looking around for
Whatever you're looking for.
you were looking for the arrow.
Yeah.
You guys looking around find don't find what you're looking for. But you catch out of the corner of your eye Zara up near this large skeleton. And you see her reaching out with something.
Huh?
Suddenly she just hits the floor.
Well, shit.
Dang.
Zara,
Yeah.
as you get close to this statue with your letter out
Oh,
and
man.
place the letter on it, all the light in the room seems to just go out. Everything's just almost black and white as you're standing there. Your vision almost begins to cloud from the outside in, almost like you're slowly going blind, until everything is black around you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
As your vision goes black, you begin to see just like a dot of light just start to peer through the blackness. And it grows, and it grows, and it grows. And suddenly you hear a voice just come from it. My child, you have come to seek my aid. Excellent.
Hello? I wasn't seeking aid. Who are you?
My name is Isaac. And I know what you are. You are like me. You are of my
kin. The first to settle this world of fools. So, if you wish to be strong and have power and rule like I did, then heed this warning. Do not fall like the other kings.
Blackness. You guys see Zara fall.
What the hell? Run over to her.
Sweet. You run over to
Stay
her.
put.
Is she like face down or like just kind of flopped on the ground?
Do you tell me how she looks on the ground?
Go up to her and she's just crumpled on the side. I take the letter. Can I see from where I was that she like touched it with a letter?
With Nat 20, yeah.
Yeah. Great. So I take the letter and I kind of put it in my pocket and I start like kind of hitting her face a little bit just to try to like wake her up.
Nothing's happened.
Hey, Frank,
Yeah, what?
we lost one.
Lost one what?
Person?
Person?
Lady.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
shit.
She's unconscious.
Okay. Do y'all need my help, or you got it?
Yeah, I don't know does she have a pulse?
I think she's just... You know what?
Let me check it out.
Can I walk over there and then do a health check? Although I'm not that good at it.
Go ahead and roll a
medicine
check.
Yeah, even though Frank's not that great at medicine. Just cuz. 12, 13, 14, 16.
What's up with her?
She's not moving.
She is not moving.
Thanks, Frank.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, what the hell is that? She touched the thing and then she just dropped.
Well, would you touch a skeleton that looks like it got thrown into a wall?
Is she saying that I'm starting to touch the skeleton?
Yeah, Frank. I'm gonna smack his hand.
Are you trying to stop him from touching it?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a contested roll, I guess. Frank, what are you using to touch this wall?
My hand.
It's just, I guess, just a basic...
Is your snake still on your shoulders?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Basic strength check versus a dex check.
Wait. Strength versus dex?
Yeah,
Who's got
so
what?
you have
15.
strength, she has dex.
Oh,
So add your
18.
dex modifier,
Oh, my strength modifier?
and you add your strength.
That's a 12. 13.
Sweet. So as you go to reach out your hand, just instantly there's a hand around your arm that pulls it back slightly.
not today, Frank.
Not today, what?
Not today.
Okay. Whatever you say, Tezonne.
What's a Tez
A
on
what?
day?
He's a bard.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if Dan knows that guy.
I'm starting to kind of touch
you
with
know
my
a lot
foot.
of bards.
I know a lot of bards.
Okay, but what the hell happened to her?
I don't
starting
know.
to
She
poke
just
Zara
took
with my
that
foot.
thing out and then touched it.
Yeah. But I'm sure as hell not gonna touch that thing.
I'm not touching it.
I'll touch it.
No, Frank.
No?
No.
Alright.
If he touches it and then he goes, I'm not. We're gonna be stuck.
We'd be stuck, or we'd just be able to move around while they were unconscious.
Well, yeah, and then what? We just wait till they wake up. We just need to wait until she wakes up.
I hit her face a couple more times to try to wake her up.
None.
The hell is this?
Well, if we knew what this was, then we could maybe talk to it.
Are there any other doors or anything in the room?
Go
Or is it
ahead
just the one we
and
came in?
make just a basic. Well, no, screw it. You got a nat 20 on perception. Yeah, there's a door that leads to an area you guys haven't gone. It's back behind the altar stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's a door over there. Should we go two and two? Somebody stay with her, and then the other two of us go see if there's anything else that we can find out, and if there's another room or something. Because I don't know
Okay.
what's going on here.
I'll chill out here.
All right, work.
All right.
Sure.
Cool, Frank. What are you going to be doing while they're checking on stuff?
Just kind of checking out what's up. Just looking at the chair and the dude and the wall, and just kind of getting the lay of the land.
Okay.
Can I look for some sort of treasures or things? I also like to look for treasures.
Go ahead and make another investigation check as you don't watch this body and look for traps.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Well, this would be investigation.
Mm-hmm.
24.
24?
Yeah.
Okay. You are looking for stuff right now.
Okay.
Right.
You two. Traveling back towards the back area, you quickly come to a kind of fork in the road.
Mm-hmm.
Not a kind of fork in the road.
Just a fork in the road.
You come to a fork in the road. You see a door in front of you. You can go down a hallway to the left, and you can travel some to the right.
Left?
Okay.
Whatever we do, we probably shouldn't go too far, just so we don't get split up too much.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go left. I'll look for traps as we go.
I'm gonna be sneaking.
Go ahead and make perception.
Oh, and sneak. Yeah, we'll sneak.
Oh my gosh.
So 14 stealth
14 stealth.
and 15 perception for traps.
Okay.
I'm not sneaking.
So a 1 on stealth.
Yeah.
Aww.
Okay.
That's a
Off
bummer.
moment.
So really, just like normal walking for me.
Yeah.
Tabitha is like, I'm gonna sneak, and then just keeps walking. You guys go to the left.
Yeah.
Open a much bigger door than is just a normal like wooden door. It's a nice big door.
Mm-hmm.
And it opens up to a large room.
Mm-hmm.
It looks well furnished. It's a nice room.
Is there a desk or anything, or any sort of drawers anywhere? Want to look around and see if there's any sort of writings or anything, and also just what all's in there.
I'm gonna be keeping watch while he's doing that.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check, Roarke.
11.
Roarke, looking around, you find 50 gold.
Sweet. No other stuff besides gold, just gold.
Nice indeed.
All right, well, Tabitha, I've given the place a once over. How about I'll keep watch for a second and you go over and see if there's anything I missed.
Can I look up at the wall? At the ceiling?
The ceiling? Sure, it's just stone.
Alright, let's go. And I'm gonna walk out.
Okay.
There's no other doors or anything in there?
Nope, it's just the one door.
Okay. Coolio.
Cool. Facing off straight, now you guys can go down the hallway that was to your right as you first got here. Or there was that door directly in front of you as you went down the hall.
Left door.
Can I try to re-sneak since we left that room?
No, I'm gonna say you're just kind of not sneaking right now. Like, you're like, we should sneak. And then you kind of forgot you said it, and you're just keeping walking. So entering into the left door, you
Great.
find a much smaller room.
Mm-hmm.
Everything kind of looks disheveled and thrown about. Doesn't look very special, but there's about 4 beds in the room.
All right. I want to
There's more people.
check out. Just, again, search the room.
I will search as well.
Okay, both of you roll investigation.
12.
20? There's nothing in this room.
Are you shitting me?
But you are certain that there is nothing in this room of worth. There's a few crappy pillows if you want them, and you can find a few more, you see a few more cultists' robes and masks. But
Fresh ones?
Sure.
I switch mine out.
Cool.
Nice.
Um,
Can I look under the mattresses?
sure. Nothing.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Other than maybe some old worn shoes or stuff that might have been left in a hurry or something.
Yeah. Well, there's only one more thing to do. Go left again. So we'll do that.
So I'm just having
Fucking
a thought.
lefties.
What if they come out, since like no one sees them, right?
What?
At night. So what if they just hang out here during the day?
That's probably what it was.
Right? And then they sneak in through the sewers.
That sounds like exactly what's been going on. It looks like with the amount of beds in here and our lack of seeing people for the past few days, hopefully we cleared most of it. I have no idea because I also don't know what the hell Big Bird was doing here, and if he's got any more cronies. But
who's Big Bird?
The large bird that was outside.
Nice.
So
just making sure it was a big bird.
Yeah.
Nice.
He was yellow, I think, right? Lives on the street.
Which bird are you thinking now?
Bolest?
Chocobo? That's Final Fantasy.
Chocobo, what?
It's a big yellow bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, no,
Let's go left.
Yeah, we'll go left.
Sweet.
Which was originally right, but now it's left.
You go left down this hall, and now there are 2 doors on both sides, either sides of the hallway, on your left and right, and then there is another larger door at the end of the hall.
We'll check the left one first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Opening the door on your left, you find another room, about 5 beds in it.
Okay. Quick sweep.
Looks pretty much similar to the first one.
Okay, I say we should look at the larger one now.
Yeah, I'll just do a quick sweep just to make sure we don't miss anything.
Investigation?
Yes. And that's a nat 20.
Nothing.
Cool. So, yeah, the next one then. We'll just keep cycling around.
Okay. So you guys are going through the bigger door?
Yes.
Sweet. You open the bigger door, and you are in a room. There's several large crates in here, and there seems to be some dried food hung and stuff. It looks like a storage room.
Want to check around in here again. See if there's anything besides
Go ahead and
dried
roll
food.
investigation.
9.
A 9? Looking around, you don't really find anything. Both of you make a perception check, however.
18? Wait, no. That's 21.
21.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh.
You both notice a strange thing. The crates seem to have a seal that you've seen before. It's the seal of Dagger Point. It looks like whatever these crates are, they were some form of like rations for Dagger Point that have been acquired by this cult.
Well, I'm wondering if it's Samuel's and his friend, right? Because he said that they used to send stuff into Dagger Point.
True. Could also be Abernathy.
I could ask the
Are there turnips in this room?
With an investigation of 9, you haven't found any.
Fair enough.
I'll look. Can I also look for any signs of red hair that have fallen?
Red hair?
I mean brown. Wait, check the pube. It's brown.
Yes. I'd like to look.
11.
An 11. You hear some very, very faint, muffled sounds coming from the back corner of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna get hidden behind a crate. You check it out, and then if they're sneaky, I can and I'm gonna hide behind a crate.
All right, great. Where's this sound coming from? Yeah. Because I don't hear anything.
Go towards the back.
Looking in the back towards where the sound is that she's pointing out to you, which you currently cannot hear. There's a stack of crates. The sound is coming from this stack of crates.
Oh my god, they're in the crate. Open the crate.
You have your bow ready, because my rib is still really
Just
not feeling great.
Open the damn crate, Roarke.
Okay, great. I will do that. And so I will go over to the crate.
Tabitha, would you like to stealth?
Yeah, behind the crate.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
15? Or 17?
15? Sweet. You are behind the crate.
17?
Pretty well hidden. 17.
Okay.
Great. So I'll go over to that in the back and see if I can figure out where that's coming from, if I can open whatever the container is.
Okay. It seems whatever Tabitha has been pointing to is coming from this section of about what is in the corner. So if you were to stack like a crate and then 2 more, and then a crate on top of that one, and then like 2 more crates, and then crates on top of that one, and like make like a pyramid coming out of a corner kind of thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Are you imagining it with me? Sweet.
A pyramid of crates.
It's kind of coming from there.
Okay, great. Can I go and like bump off the top one. How big is the crate?
Like, imagine, like...
Like, are we talking, like, Madagascar with the giraffe big?
I find David Schwimmer amongst the crates.
He's just swimming around.
I'm talking about, like,
Alex the Lion-sized crate.
probably...
Or the hippo.
Not either... not any of the animals. But, probably a box this big by this wide for listeners. Let's just say, 6x6 box.
Great.
It's very large.
So now it's the lion crate.
Great. I want to try to push off the top one because I can't pick it up. So
Cool. Make a strength check.
18.
Sweet. You able to get behind it and use the wall as some leverage and push one off.
Great. Can I see down?
Yeah.
Is there more crates or is it like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll keep on pushing crates until I can like see if there's. I'm curious if it's like hollowed out underneath.
No,
like
I think it's in.
Like if they're
I think
stacked
it's
in a way.
in the crate.
Oh. Right. I'll just pull lids off crates, and if there's nothing of note in them, I'll just keep on toppling them off the pile then.
Okay. Looking through the other crates in the pile, one by one, go ahead and make another strength check just for like moving these around.
Well, that one was a 2.
Tabitha, you're hidden for a really long time, as it's taking Roarke a long time to get through with all this stuff.
Do you need to have a break?
Or just some help would be great.
Sweet. Frank.
Yes.
Frank,
Meanwhile.
looking about this room, they have been gone probably, you can't really tell time because you're inside this cave and time is irrelevant when there's no sun for you.
Yes.
But just guessing on feel, they've probably been gone for about an hour.
Okay.
However, in that hour, you managed to find a small piece of skin that had a little heart on it.
Oh. Some skin flap, huh? And I just kind of put it in my bag. If I have a bag, I'm going to put it in there.
He
You do
still
have a
loves
bag.
her.
I have a bag, put it in my bag.
He
Sweet.
still loves her.
Maybe you can reanimate her one day.
One day, we'll see what
God.
happens.
Oh,
Ew.
ew. I just imagine you're...
Just kind of flopping it around in the wind.
You could, like... you could, you know what you could do? You could, like, awe her onto your rib bone and then...
I'm sorry,
Are you
what?
telling me this from the room that you're in?
This is Brooklyn Frank.
Oh,
You
man.
could probably onto your rib bone and then you could have sex with her.
That is...
That's pushing it.
Yeah, it's some imagination.
I say
Grotesque and terrible
telepathically to you.
Frank,
we're
would you like to be doing anything
Push
else?
it. Push it real.
Just, I don't know. I mean, is there anything else in this room of note besides
You've
the
been
altar?
looking a lot. You haven't found anything really of note anywhere else.
So nothing on the pews, nothing in the walls.
Nope.
I'm just gonna sit on the stairs and just kind of meditate for a little bit.
Meditate?
Yeah,
Alright, that's fine.
Frank's getting bored here.
Hey, you don't know. You're passed
I know,
out.
that's true. I know. Telepathically. This is Sarah saying
There
to...
Are you helping now?
I'm going to say hidden.
Okay.
I'm a better asset hidden.
Roarke, it takes you a long time, but you go through all the boxes that were under the box you pushed off, and it just seems to be food in every box.
I go back and check the top one again.
Sweet. Opening the top box, you see after the top part opens up, you crack it open with your sword or whatever. You just see a little bit of blood kind of trickle out, and you see somebody you don't know.
Ah, shit, there's a body in here.
What's it look like?
Does it look like Samuel or is it somebody else that I should describe for you?
He has brown hair. There's probably some little glasses somewhere in there.
Did Samuel have glasses? Or is he
Sammy
a
had
big
little
guy?
bitty glasses.
Okay.
I say there's some guy with
He was
glasses.
so-
He's bleeding, so
I'm going to jump over the crate
Sweet, you do.
And run over there.
You instantly recognize this as Samuel, who is not. It's not like a slit throat or something. It just seems he's bleeding from his head, where he was dropped on his head.
You knocked it, didn't you?
What?
Oh my gosh, you killed him.
Well, you know, when I'm left here to my own devices.
Are you just not intelligent enough to know that you should probably open the box?
Well, I didn't think that they would put somebody in the top one.
Remember when I
he
yelled
easily
in
out.
the box? I'm going to now try to medicine his head.
Like bandage it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a medicine check. I was just laughing at the statement because it was
Medicine his head.
5.
5. You stop the minor bleeding. He looks very sickly, however, not like Boyle's sickly.
Hungry baby.
Make a just a nature check.
Okay.
Or a survival check. Do a survival check.
10.
A 10. He looks like he hasn't eaten in days or had water in days.
Samuel?
Probably since you sent him after the cult.
Oh my god, I did it.
All right, look, do you want to just get him out there and we can try to deal with him and Zara? Maybe there's all this food and stuff in here, the rations. Maybe we can do something to help them both. This guy looks terrible.
Can I see if there's any herbs to make any poisons in the room? To get?
Make a hefty investigation check.
No, probably won't.
Hefty.
16?
No. You don't find anything. It's mostly stuff that you would consume. So finding poisons from it is not necessarily.
Got it. Alright, we're going back to the room with Zara and Frank.
So yeah, we'll like take his body out there. Or well, not his body, him. He's breathing, right?
That was a
come on,
long
keep going.
sentence of like trying to figure out if he's alive. Yes, he is breathing.
Okay, yeah. Well,
You put him on one shoulder and I'll put him on the other.
great.
Don't hurt him further.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who is this?
It's the pube guy.
Oh,
Can I check
this
his
is
pelvis for
puby.
the missing pube spot, or has it grown back?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Just to make sure it's him.
But you know it's Samuel.
Would you like to?
It could be
He just said it was
math.
Would you like to?
I would.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Are you doing this while we're
It's a
holding him?
1.
Are you doing this while we're holding him? I immediately drop my part of him as she starts like reaching in his pants.
How are you holding him?
We were
We were
like
like
shoulder
this.
to shoulder. And so I just like get out of it. I'm like, are you molesting that unconscious man?
Sweet. Go ahead and make a dex saving throw, Tabitha.
This is head at the ground.
Shit.
What would that be?
6.
As you have a hand down his pants trying to maneuver something, Roarke just completely bails on holding him, and Samuel slams headfirst into the ground.
Why did you put your hand in his
Samuel's
pants?
head instantly starts bleeding.
Oh my god, you had one drop. I wanted
As
to
whatever
make
wound
sure
you have
the
closed
pube
is opened again.
fit his drapes.
I'm sorry. I'm at fault because I got freaked out because
Yes,
you reached your
yes,
hand
Frank.
down
Yes,
an unconscious
I
man's...
saw the way
I'm
you
so-
stared
I'm
at the
not
leather
Frank.
twins.
I'm not...
I can do what I want to do.
I'm not into them.
Okay, sure. But I'm just saying, even if I was trying to cop a feel, you could have just been cool about it and not drop a random man on his head.
Did you steal my gun, Tabitha?
No. What?
My gun is missing.
Did Jonah seriously? Because you just
Did
got
you
some ginger.
steal my gun?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
My gun is gone.
Okay, I'm so
And
sorry
if you'll
for your
recall,
loss.
a night ago, you had a knife to Frank's throat trying to steal an arrow from him.
a what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the stupidity. A what?
Trying to steal an arrow from him.
Oh, because I shoot with a bow?
Yes,
Fuck,
because
okay.
you were trying to
You know what?
steal it.
I'm just gonna drag Samuel out of the room.
Go make a strength check.
Dragging the body. Are you dragging?
A 3?
Are you dragging it by the feet or by the head?
I think like under the arms, like
With the 3, you're just like by one arm, and he's just like scraping along the stone.
And by the way, Roarke, I find that not only sexist a little bit that you think I would steal it, but classist just because I'm good at thieving. You're my friend. Frank is my friend, but I needed the arrow. Oh, and
Do you know what sexist is, Tabitha?
Recall that the arrow that I tried to steal helped almost kill someone. So thank you, Roarke. Thank you.
Right. But here's the thing. Tabitha. That has nothing to do with sexism, first of all. And second of all, it's not because you are whatever you are. It's because I saw you actively trying to steal something.
A what? One more time?
Trying to steal
an
arrow.
Thank you. Because
From
I
one of our
shoot
friends.
fucking arrows. I don't even know how to work your dumb pistol.
Look, I just had to look. If it was some kind of prank or whatever, I wouldn't be mad. I just
Why
want
would I
to know.
prank you?
I just wanted to know because it's gone and it means a lot to me.
You know when I could think that some might have gotten stolen? When you stupidly ran after an elf person that you don't even know and left the people behind. That might have been a time that they would have stole your pistol because you were trying to, I don't know, kill them.
Well, those guys were dead,
And you know
so
what?
we would have known that
the
afterwards.
next time you need me to steal something for you, don't ask because I won't do it.
Look, Tabitha.
And oh, by the way, I've passed out once. I've never gotten hit and died in my life. If you need help, don't ask me. And I'm gonna keep dragging him.
It just means a lot to me. Okay? That's why I'm asking.
6.
You get a little bit farther, but still not very far.
Like,
you're not out of the room yet.
Look.
It just means a lot
I get it. My amulet means a lot to me. If it got stolen, I would be upset too. But maybe, instead of just assuming I stole it, because I know it's because I'm a thief, I get it. Technically an assassin. You could have just asked my help to find it. I would have tried to help you.
Will you help me find it?
Yes.
I go pick up the other half of Sandal, and we go.
Can I make a strength check?
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
12?
A 12? You guys move him
Got a marital fight.
a little bit faster, but it's still really slow, and you're dragging like half of him together. I don't know if it's because of the fight. Your ribs are probably still sore.
I laughed a lot.
But it's taken a lot to move this very, very weak person who hasn't eaten in days that probably can't weigh like more than $120.
He'd be lighter.
I know, and you're struggling.
But we eventually get him there, right?
It's taking time.
It's taking time. There's not like a wheelbarrow in that room, is there?
What the hell? Be a wheelbarrow.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
If you find a fucking
7.
There is not a wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Imagine you guys wheeling him back into the big room.
Not a wheelbarrow. in
Body parts everywhere.
a 2-mile radius of this location.
Okay.
Grab my arm fat.
But you guys
Just kidding.
make your way back
Skip video,
down
skip
that
video.
hallway. The room that you initially went into the left, you pass going back towards the main hall.
Are we in the hall now?
You are currently going there. I think Roarke wanted to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just catching my breath after all of that business.
Gotcha, sweet.
Oh, wait,
Sorry.
there's still one door left, right?
Correct. You guys have already walked.
Yeah, we've already.
far away
No,
from
I'm
it.
just like remembering for after we deposit him and figure out what we're doing. Because we'll probably have to go back and get other stuff from there if we're trying to.
All right.
So we go back to where Frank and Zara's body are.
Sweet. Takes some time, but you get there.
Great.
Okay.
Frank, you see them stroll up with a person.
Who's that?
It's Puby.
It's my puke
Phoebe?
friend, Samuel.
Did you guys kill him?
No. Roarke kind of dropped him on his head, but...
He was in a crate and the crate fell. But, you know, we're splitting hairs.
Another body?
We're splitting
Pubic
few
hairs.
hairs.
I get it. That's funny. So wait. Do we just... What do we do with him?
I thought maybe if we tried to wake him up, he could give us some information and then maybe figure out...
Yeah, is Zara
How
any
to-
different at all?
How much is he bleeding?
There's a little bit of a trail.
Oh,
Nobody's tried to fix him since the last time he hit that.
Oh.
ground
But he's
and
also
was bleeding.
pale from like not eating and everything.
He
It's like,
does not look good.
Guys, you look pretty much dead. We should just leave him here.
No.
To be honest.
Frank?
You really want to get him across that little thing we got across?
Yeah, when we...
Oh, who wants to carry the body?
Oh,
I'll do it. I'll strap...
Oh, you go right ahead then, Tabitha.
Poops out wings, we'll just have her fly him over.
I'm not going to rely on that.
Frank,
Can we do... He's still bleeding quite a bit. Can we
try to do something about that?
Well, I think Zaria might be able to do something about it. She does medicine,
how is
right?
she wake
Well, what's
up
going
at all?
on with her? Has she done anything? Look at her.
No, she hasn't moved at
Frank,
all.
I don't know.
None.
Hasn't moved like
There has been. She is exactly the
Frank?
way you left her.
Can I just smack her just across the face?
Sweet. Go ahead and roll d4.
D4.
Roll high.
That's a 3.
Cool. Zara, you take 3 damage.
Oh, can this is gonna be an instant no, but it's not a short rest, is it?
No.
You're being unconscious.
I said roll high. I was like, no.
I thought you could wake me up.
No.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Zara, in the blackness that you are in, you feel a sharp, sharp pain.
All right, look. Maybe we should try to, like, call out for Bolest or something.
I'm gonna veto that right now.
Why would we do that? Why would we do that?
Pause. Do we know that
Isaacor?
Okay. Is winged?
Yeah, that was part
We
of
know
the
that,
journey
right?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody talked
Yeah.
about
So it's Isaacor.
Yeah, no, that guy.
So
yeah.
maybe we, like, just, like, Isaacor. And then maybe he'll, like, come out.
Isn't he, like, evil?
You know, maybe. He might
Mad.
not be.
He's
Mad.
a king, right?
So whatever that means to you. Mad. Maybe
Well,
he's angry.
Mad is very
So
subjective.
Maybe he's a little
if
nutty.
she
Very subjective.
touched it, then that's probably what he probably charmed it or something, so that it's like a booby trap kind of situation.
Right.
touch
so
it
then,
now.
So then how the hell...
Frank,
We're just, like, piping this all up.
I mean, maybe we should let him because then maybe they'd meet in the black or something.
They could pull her out of the darkness.
Not that I mean like passed out face, not.
You know...
Oh, got you. You mean them.
Yeah.
Got it.
I would think if anybody could pull someone out of the darkness, it's probably Frank.
I mean, you want to touch it?
I'll touch it and rub with my hand. I put my...
Wait, maybe say his name before you
Do I
touch
have
it.
any chance of making like a wisdom saving throw again, or is that ship sailed?
That ship has sailed.
Dang it!
Oh, no.
I start rubbing my hand on the skeleton's face.
Okay, the
I'm a
instant...
whore.
Well, okay, so side note.
I'm a whore.
His head is much higher than you can reach.
I take my other hand.
There it is.
I'm a whore.
The second the hand touches it, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, baby, let's show me what you got. Damn it. That's, what is that? That's what's wisdom? That's a 79 to 11. 11
11?
is my final answer.
Sweet.
Do, do,
Uh,
do, 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 do.
Frank,
Yes.
you, all the light in the room just fades out. Everything just black and white.
Can I let it like a whoop before I fall to the ground?
Certainly. What? As you're whooping, you see yourself just going blind.
Okay.
Frank.
And everything goes black. Those of
Frank.
you watching just hear a whoop, and then Frank falls apart.
He's just a pile of bones? Oh, shit.
Frank, you're in utter blackness.
Yes.
I don't know how to put him back together. Frank.
I don't know if it's so much a
Frank?
putting back together thing. Oh.
Should we all touch it? Maybe.
No.
No.
No, I'm gonna hard pass on that one.
We need to wake Samuel up just in case he knows anything, and then he can tell us, or at least I don't know what to do.
Yeah, can I do a medicine check on Samuel?
About damn time.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh, poor Samuel.
It's a good thing too.
Was he about to die?
Yeah.
Give him a little bit of rum.
Good. You stop the bleeding from his skull, which no one ever stopped. You kind of stabilize him. You do stabilize him, and you.
That's good.
You think to yourself, "Oh, he probably hasn't had anything to drink."
Right.
So you or eat in several days, so you instantly start throwing rum down his throat.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does he have a cracker?
And I also gave him, let's see, a turnip.
Turnip and rum.
Oh
Fucking lit.
Well, turnip's the only food that I have on me. Thanks, Abernathy.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking lit.
Joe Cash, get
Meal
out
of
of this
champions.
Even if I had something besides that turnip from Abernathy, I'd give him that.
Can I
think I had onions.
Can I put his pube on his chest?
Was it actually an onion, or was it a turnip that he called an onion?
He sold you an onion.
No, it was a
Right,
turnip.
but like he didn't. The words and the actual things that were coming across
He
the counter.
sold you an onion.
So I had onions in my bag.
Yes.
Well, let's retcon like 3 episodes ago when I said that I did something with a turnip. I did an onion. But this, I had an onion. I give him a rum.
Rum.
I give him
You
an
give
onion.
this man who hasn't eaten or drunk anything in weeks, I'd assume.
Just days.
Days.
We're not at a week yet.
Onions and rum.
I'm so hungry.
Well, it's really just flavor for the natural 20 medicine check.
As Samuel is coming too.
Disgusting.
As Samuel is coming too, he's like, and you're like onion in the face and like throwing some rum down his throat.
Ease up, buddy.
Well, okay. Hey, he's up. Hey, Puby.
Samuel.
He is eating the entire onion right now.
Great.
And he is now drinking the entire bottle of wine.
Oh, no.
Or rum.
No.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh, 5.
You are able to pull the bottle away from him.
Oh,
No. You don't need this whole thing. What do I still have? Half a bottle left?
You have a quarter of a bottle left.
Remember in Hercules when there's 1 drop left? That's what you have.
Fine, screw it. Take the rest. So I'm not keeping a quarter
Samuel
of a
finishes
bottle.
drinking it.
Great. That's probably not going to be great for asking him questions. You stay with
It's not.
You stay with Puby. I'll get more something to feed
Water
him. I'll be right back.
And sustenance, a cracker.
I'll see what's in that room in the boxes.
Samuel.
I run back to the room to get something for him to eat.
Cut my taint. Good times.
It was only for love. Samuel, what?
Yeah.
Why did these bad people take you?
bad people take you?
Fucking Lord.
As you can tell, he's still like emaciated,
I'm
just
gonna
like weak.
stick my hand down his throat and make him vomit.
Okay.
He needs to. He needs to. It's like a little baby.
You do. He.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh
On
no!
you. On you. It's gonna happen on you.
You did 28 damage.
You killed him. No.
Just shove your hand down into his stomach.
You stick a finger down his throat, and he instantly just.
Let it out.
What's your armor class?
15.
Yeah, he misses you
Let it out.
as you
Oh,
deftly dodge away.
It's okay. Let it
He's
out.
just the entire it's just onion and rum.
Oh my god.
Is any of this going on my bones? How close is this happening to my bones?
Well, we didn't
No,
put
we're
him.
down the stair. We left him back there. You're good. Unless it was like
It's not in your
exorcist
bones.
Okay, good.
projectile.
No.
Bones.
I'm just waiting for Roarke.
Yeah, I made it. I went to the room. Am I there yet?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I grabbed some turnips. Is there any water in there?
Let's say sure. There you find
Turnips?
you find some barrels that are just water.
Great. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
I'll get water. I'll get some turnips. I'll get a couple of cabbages. And what?
If I recall, with your low investigation, you couldn't find turnips in this room.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Even after I threw whatever was in the boxes that I threw the lids
Sweet.
off of.
You just grabbed some stuff.
Okay. I grab miscellaneous and I take it back.
Miscellaneous
along with the water.
rations. It's okay. You grab like breads and some grains and stuff like that.
Okay.
Which
And an
you would
Asiago
probably
bagel.
go, and an Asiago bagel, which exists in this world. Canon. and you make your way back, and you come to Samuel currently as all this just like...
Okay. Drink this, eat
Well,
these.
basically just onion and rum is on the floor.
I don't step in that.
Cool.
I say, drink this, eat these.
He starts shoveling them again.
I go...
He's eating them.
Yeah, Samuel.
If I remember correctly, that is not your voice.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Did they take... What happened to you?
Well, I found out I am not good at espionage.
Are you fucking serious? Yeah. Just keep going.
So...
What... Did you go to a house? Where did you go?
Well, I went to the Peach Pit to ask questions, because it's my home away from home. And,
Wait, did I hear that?
Yeah, you're right next to me.
The twins are dead, sorry.
Did you have to bring it up now?
If it helps, they were bad. And not like kinky bad.
They were actually not good. Bad. I know.
But they were just like bad people, right? So it's good that they're dead.
I loved them. Both? Yeah. What were their names?
Their names... They were named Lila and Rhina.
Lila and Rhina?
What kind of names are those?
Like whore names, what it sounds like.
They were the best whores.
Alright.
Okay.
You know what? We're actually friends with a whore that would probably give you a hand.
What whore are we friends with?
Zara, you know. What I'm talking about.
Right. She's back in town. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it so funny?
Right. That's our whore friend.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She'll probably help you out sexually if you just tell us what.
Oh my
we just need to know what happened. What did they do to you? Why are they here? Did you learn anything?
I just feel dead inside right now.
She's
because
really
of like
good.
because of like what the cult did to you, or just because your
twins.
whores are dead?
Yes.
What did they
Expound
do to
on the
you? Yeah.
first part.
They put me in one of my crates, and that's
Samuel
where
was
I've
his
been
crate.
ever since.
Did you hear anything?
Wait, that's it? No like torture or anything? No like doing weird stuff to you? You're just in a box?
They just nailed me in a wooden box and left me there to die.
Did you hear anything?
I guess you could consider that a form of torture.
It is so torturous, Samuel.
Thank you.
Roarke has no idea. He's so insensitive.
He has
Tieflings,
no
you know.
idea. Well, that's a racist remark.
Well, yes.
Yeah, that was a little bit racist.
If only you knew. So anyway, did you hear anything?
Wait, what? If only I knew what? That you're racist?
Did you hear anything
No.
at all?
Just when they put me in the crate.
I want to roll insight.
Go right ahead.
Natural 20.
He's telling the truth.
Yeah, he's not bullshitting us.
I'm this close to wanting to kill you because you had one job, Samuel.
I tried really hard.
Did you though?
Yeah.
Did you?
Like my best.
And you heard nothing that whole time.
Well, I found out where they were.
Where?
Here.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, Samuel, did you...
I figured the information I had was a bit redundant now.
Samuel, did you ever hear them mentioning anything about Bolest or that guy? And I point to the big winged skeleton on the wall.
Holy shit!
So that's a no then.
No. I heard him talk about Bolest.
Okay, what'd they say?
It was who they served.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
Okay.
You got a great spy.
Yeah.
He is really...
Thanks, Roarke.
He is really...
I did my best.
Alright, why don't you just sit in the corner and drink your water and your whatever the hell you got him.
It seems to be miscellaneous rations.
And an Asiago bagel.
And an Asiago bagel.
Prepare yourself for Zara. We just gotta wake her up.
When we get back to town, we gotta wake her up.
Zara's here?
Yeah. Yep.
Where?
She's over there. Can you wake her up maybe?
I can try.
Okay, go over there. And we'll take him to Zara.
He walks over, just like pokes her with his finger a few times. In the shoulder. You filthy mind.
He was looking at Brooke when he said that.
Yeah, but I was saying it to all of you. I don't know. She seems out.
Oh my
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Just go sit over there. Go on now.
Do you happen to find my glasses?
Oh, did they fall? He's not wearing them right now?
No.
Oh, son of a bitch. They fell off when we were
Oh,
carrying.
go get them.
Yeah, you stay with him. I'm gonna look. So I'm gonna go back to the room and on the way look to see if the glasses fell in the hallway or if they're just where we found him in the room.
You go back. You find him next to the crate where you saw them.
Okay, before I go back, I want to check that last room.
Sweet. You open the door. There's probably 8 or 9 beds in there, and it's all disheveled. And it looks like more places where people have lived and or got up and left from.
Cool. I just want to check around really quick.
Investigation.
Just to be sure. Natural 20.
You find more cultist robes and stuff like that, but they're different stuff of note. Not really.
Cool. All right, I'll go back.
Sweet. You go back.
So here's your glasses.
Well, thank you. You are terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Does anything happen when he puts his glasses on?
He can see a
I
little
thought
bit.
it was going to give him some... Oh my god. Okay,
Thought he
so
had magic glasses?
Maybe. Okay, I had a thought while you were gone.
What?
In the first room,
Yes.
there's a cauldron.
Right.
And then there was the lamps.
Right.
The cistern things.
Right.
And okay, so what if we bring those into this room and try to use it to wake them up or something? Or at least look at it.
I think it's worth checking out, but I think...
Hey, guys.
What?
Yeah?
What's this green fog?
Oh, shit. And I immediately put on my new mask and reach...
Is it doing anything to us?
Where is it?
He's been sitting in it.
Is he okay?
Seems to be.
He's sitting in green fog?
Uh-huh.
He's fine.
Oh, shit. No, I'd put on my mask as soon as I see the green fog.
Okay, you do.
Wait, has it been there since Bolest disappeared?
Yeah, we've been fine.
Oh.
I mean, leave it on, I guess.
You've taken your stuff off at any point.
Okay, so
It hasn't
maybe it's
affected
the
you.
fog? Can we suck it in or something?
Suck it in? To what?
I don't know. A jar. I don't know. Okay, so maybe if we got the cistern and then we brought it in, there was a way to retract it as well as pour it out.
I guess. I don't think that the fog and them going unconscious because of touching that thing are related. These seem to be two different beings working here.
Or maybe it will help them be able to wake up. Maybe that's what's suppressing them to stay asleep.
Oh, shit. Samuel, come with us, and we go back into the cauldron
Did you
room.
just say shite?
Well, okay.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get the thing.
The cauldron room.
Wait, all of y'all?
Yep.
See ya. Good luck to us. Bye, guys.
We leave the door
It's been
open.
a good time. I hope we have a little montage clip here of all the fun and laughter we've had. And,
Like a dreamy
I will
sequence.
remember you. Obviously, you won't remember us, so
We
continue.
Like a candle in the wind.
Thank you.
You guys get to the room with the large cauldron.
Is there, smoke near it? Is there still the fog in this room?
It's just in that other room.
Okay, let's get the cistern and put it in there. Or look for an inscription on it or something.
Yeah, are there any inscriptions on any of the things in this room that we
Nope.
didn't see before? Okay.
Nope.
Alright, we're grabbing the cistern.
The lantern thing?
The
Yeah.
lanterns?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, how big are those?
Cerebellum.
The
Cerebellum.
I gotta grab the cerebellum.
They're on giant, gilded, almost like fishing poles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you're grabbing those?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, yeah, you do.
All right.
Look inside the Thoroughbellum.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything in there.
Empty.
Does it say anything on like how to activate it?
I think you put stuff in there, and then you wave it around, and it kind of wafts it.
So maybe it'll suck it in. Let's just go try. Okay.
So you guys are taking it back into the other room?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Frank.
Yeah?
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Frank, you, in this blacked out state, fully conscious and able to just be yourself in your own little world for a hot second.
Yeah.
You start to hear a voice.
Oh.
I see. You killed Margot.
Oh.
Not directly, it was a team effort. We all worked equal parts, you know.
That's good of you.
Thanks, we tried. I mean, I didn't do much.
I saw you. You did much.
No, that's pushing it. I tried, but I mean, like, some of the spells that I didn't really hit, so maybe next time I'll be able to do better.
What if I could help you?
Help me with what?
Being stronger.
I'm pretty strong already. I mean, what are you offering? What are you offering?
How about the ability to plague those that haunt you? Those that you want vengeance against?
That seems like cheating.
Is it cheating to acquire a new talent?
No.
Then I don't see what's wrong here.
I don't know. I don't really like the sound of this. Your voice is a little bit sketchy, dude.
Well, your voice is stupid.
All right, well, I do not like your judgment, so...
I don't like your judgment.
God damn it, man. Just leave me... Jeez. Find another person to mess with, all right?
I want you to be my chosen one.
I want you to be my chosen one. I'm not gonna be your anything, you little... Don't call me names.
What if I can give you power?
It's tempting. Damn it, it is so tempting. Like, what would it cost? I mean, what would it take out of me?
Nothing.
I feel like it would take something. Because, I mean, like, I was looking at Margot, and she seemed pretty fucked up. So if you're offering me something like that, the answer is a whole bunch of no.
Yes, but she came to me.
Yeah, but she turned into that little muscular thing, so...
She was always that.
Wait, which was... Oh, I didn't think of it like that. So wait, did you find her as like a big muscly mass and then like turn into a sexy bod? Is that what she wanted? Was she like a big monster and she's like, hey, can you turn me into a sexy body? And then you did that?
This is a solid minute of silence.
Yes or no, yay or nay?
I kept it from destroying her.
The body?
Yes.
You kept it from destroying her, and yet we destroyed her. I don't like this deal. It sounds like you're not providing a lot of deals here. Because if you're providing protection for me, and we were able to kill her, we're like 3 people. So I don't know if I want... Nah, I'm gonna pass. I mean, I'm weighing the pros and cons here in my head.
If you recall, there's 4 of you.
4 of me? 4! Oh yeah, there's 4 of us. Not 4 Franks. Not 4 bony masses. I was gonna say, if there's a bunch of Franks, I'd like to meet them. But the cool dudes.
I could take you to meet them.
Are the Franks?
Absolutely. Thousands of Franks.
Oh, no. That sounds like you're trying to just kill me and put me with other skeletons. Nah, dude, I'm not falling for that again. Nah.
5 Franks.
5 Franks? Isn't that a term of currency? Franks?
Go ahead and make a history check.
Oh man. What's happening?
15. $22.
20. You're pretty sure somewhere they've used the currency of Franks.
Yeah, I'm not falling for this whole currency thing, man. I can find money all on my own, thank you very much.
Do you want power or not?
I have power.
Greater power.
You keep saying this greater power without specifically stating what you mean. Besides, scary, spooky skeletons things. Can I stop talking to you? Or are you just gonna keep talking at me while I'm just kind of in this darkness? Oh, where's that other chick, by the way? We need her. Zara. Whatever.
Oh my god.
You don't hear anymore?
God dang it!
Oh my god.
I kind of like yodel in the darkness.
Sweet, you did. Give me a
Performance roll.
He can't yodel.
quick performance roll.
Jesus, that's a 3.
It sounds about like that. You two, as you walk in,
Oh, man.
roll perception.
Okay. That's an 11. So.
Oh, sorry. 8.
Oh my god.
You can tell because I was like, no, an 8.
An 8? Okay. Roarke, you notice the green fog isn't in the room anymore.
Oh gosh.
What?
Because of the... But there is a cloud of it around the bones of Frank.
Oh. I don't like that. I go over to it.
Okay, you do.
Me too. Should we, maybe if we put him in a bag and then run off and it'll leave it.
I'm gonna put on my stuff again for sure, like the cult stuff, just because if there's a concentration of it, that seems weird.
Okay.
And then
It takes you a little bit of time.
Then yeah, I want to see what happens if I scoot his bones out of the fog. I don't know why it's concentrated on him. What has changed since we left?
Sweet. As you kind of start shuffling Frank to another place, Frank, you feel really strange all of a sudden, like you're coming unglued.
Oh.
Just so you know. As you do that, the cloud dissipates over the room again, and just out the door that you just came from towards the cauldron.
Okay. I go over to Zara. Maybe that's that. Maybe... Zara!
Nothing.
Shit, okay.
Look, I don't know what the hell's going on with these two.
I don't know what to do.
And I really don't want to touch that thing. Because I feel like...
I think if we touch it, we'll all just be lifeless here.
Yeah, and I don't dig that.
Hey, I'm Samuel. Did you notice anything weird while we were... Oh, you were with us. Never mind.
I was right with you.
Yeah, I know.
Eating my Asiago bagel.
I'm sure it's delicious.
You still working on that?
I'm trying to eat slower. I thought I was gonna puke again.
That's a good idea,
I don't
Peely.
know.
At that, he throws up on the floor.
Oh,
Oh, God.
As he's been eating too quickly.
so...
Dummy.
Do we...
Zara, you have now been in a room where somebody
I
has
was
thrown
gonna
up
say-
twice and not had to throw up.
Aw, that was nice. Did I ever get the urge even in...
Nope.
Oh, great. Ignorance is bliss.
I don't know how we're gonna get these two out of here if we're gonna try to get out of it. If they're comatose, I don't even know if Frank is alive.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what he said. What the journal said. Because maybe that's a clue on how we could wake them up.
I take out Zara's letter and I try to open it.
Okay. You can't.
The hell is this?
That's not yours. Is it?
It's what she touched the thing with. It won't open though.
Fraud. Can I look at the journal?
The
You're
journal,
worried about fraud?
the journal that you
About
had.
Isaac Roarke.
So, you open that journal back up.
Yeah.
Were you looking for the pages that you read earlier?
Yeah.
It is all tattered. But you come to the spot that says, again, "We have cornered the Dark One in his sanctum. On the morrow we will cast him down. I fear the night, however. Those that linger often pay with their lives. But we will cut the winged tyrant down. I just pray he does not find us in the night." And you flip to the next entry, which also says, "He calls to us by name, whispers that worm their way into the mind. Sleep will not come easy."
What if we whisper their names, or whisper Isaac, whatever the hell his name is?
Isaacor?
Yeah.
You want us to whisper Isaacor?
No, if we whisper their names to them, maybe. Because she doesn't have wings to cut off. That was going to be my next thought.
Right. Well, I'm pretty sure that, and I point at the wall, is the winged tyrant.
Right, but do you want to go try to cut the wings bones down?
Well, no.
Okay.
I think that it's less of literally cutting them off and cut him down.
I don't know.
Kill him.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a solution.
No, it's fine. I whisper down. I lean down at Frank's pile of bones and I whisper, Frank. I know it's you. I recognize that mossy mug of yours anywhere, Frankie.
Does he hear a faint yodeling in his ear?
You do all of that.
Oh, man.
Frank, you hear all of that.
A saucy boy. Do I, in the unconsciousness, I hear that?
Yeah.
Right!
You don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
Nope. You don't see any change.
Right!
I pick up his skull.
I'm
Last poor Frank. I don't know if you're alive or not.
You don't know if he's alive or not.
I don't know.
That was so
If he's alive or not. Great. And I just pick it up and I examine it. And it's not cracked or anything, is it? I don't know what's going on.
Nope. It's slippery, as it is moist.
Try moving its mouth.
Hey! I'm Frank! I'm just fine. No, he's not fine.
Frank, you feel defiled wherever you are.
Oh, Roarke, what are you doing to me?
He has to be dead.
I just don't know how that works with
I don't
him.
know either. Look, okay.
Does she still have a pulse?
Yeah, can I check her pulse?
Yeah, go ahead and make a medicine check.
18?
18. She has a pulse. She seems to be breathing just fine. However, she hasn't moved.
I'm gonna go, Zara.
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 Sorry, you hear this.
Yeah. Hey.
Nothing.
Nope.
Jeez. Oh, God.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know either, but I really don't want to touch that thing. Look, did you... I know I kind of looked... I got to sweep through that one room. That was when we turned it on the left initially.
Yeah.
But do you want to take another swing at it? Because I did not see... I could have missed something.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Yeah,
Let's just go take another
I'll
look.
go look.
Samuel, come with us.
Oh, no.
What?
I know what you're doing, Tabitha. Oh, I know what you're doing, Tabitha.
Oh, no.
Frank doesn't like it.
Oh, no.
Frank's gonna be upset.
Oh, no.
Frank feels a little tingly.
So, for the listeners, Joe looked over and saw Brooke and Andrew both with their phones out at the same time. He's making some assumptions. Let's see how that plays out.
Where are you guys going?
To that room on the left that I found that 50 gold in.
Yeah, sweet. You guys head in there.
All right. This seemed like the only place that might have had any other sort of information.
Yeah.
So let's just turn it over and see if there's anything that we missed.
All right.
Samuel, you look too.
I'll do my best.
I rolled a natural 1.
It's investigation. 18.
You're still looking like we have to use what you rolled that first time.
Okay, I didn't know since we've done
It's
other
okay.
stuff.
It's just for looking in a room.
Okay.
It keeps the game from being like, I'll just leave the room, go do something, come back, re-roll until I get a high enough number.
Okay.
Just trying to get straight.
Not one. You kind of watch Samuel. Something about Samuel.
That doesn't feel correct.
Emaciated.
Don't get cocky now, Andrew.
I'm just kidding. What are you doing?
I don't think I went in the room.
Sweet, you just stood outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Samuel, however,
Oh my
That
god.
is so scary.
I did not like that.
Yes.
Didn't find anything.
Are
You.
Samuel. Anything?
Nope.
Can I roll for deception?
Like
You mean
insight?
insight?
Sure.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Yeah, he looks smug. I don't like it.
The 1.
6.
Yep.
He looks friendly and loving
6.
and emaciated.
6.
Seems to be telling the truth. You think he is telling the truth.
Yeah. Well, damn it. I don't know
Alright.
what the hell we're supposed to do to wake these two up, because if Zara is asleep,
Yeah.
then Frank is probably, finger quotes, asleep.
Sure.
So I don't know. Damn it.
Samuel, do you know anything that could help us?
You didn't hear them say anything. You don't know what's going on with this thing.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
All right, well, come on. Let's go back to where they are.
This is horrible.
Thank you.
Let's go.
In the best way.
You guys
honey.
go back to the room where they are in.
Maybe if we just stand him up.
I say, wait.
What is that, night at Bernie's?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
weekend at Bernie's us.
let's check out this big skeleton thing one more time. Come on. And I usher
What
both
if
of
we
them over.
sit on it?
I usher both of them over.
Wait, what if we sit on the throne? Right? It said, get this, if we sit on it, maybe it will like propel us back into his bone shape, and then we'll like wake him up somehow.
Wait, is he like in his throne, or is
No,
he like
he's on
against
the
the wall?
wall.
He's up into the wall.
I'm sitting on
The
it.
throne's
Oh.
empty. Okay, you sit on the throne. Nothing happens.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I say, hey, wait, come check this out. I'm over like right next to the skeleton.
Okay.
What?
Over. I push Samuel into it.
What the fuck, Roarke?
Okay. You push Samuel into it. Samuel immediately just becomes completely rigid. You having a hand on him, he doesn't fall straight to the ground. But he's not moving.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Gosh.
I just had to make
Are
sure
you
that it.
shitting me?
I had to make sure that it gets everybody. You know,
Are
it
you
was a
shitting
dead guy.
me? Do you want me to throw you on it? Are you serious?
What?
What was your game plan?
Just wanted to make sure that it worked on everybody. She was the same thing as he is.
Okay,
And breaks apart the
okay.
skeletons.
Why
I see
don't you
it
touch
work
it
on an
then?
average guy. Well, I don't need to now. We know that it works.
But you're a tiefling, and right? You might have to make sure.
I want so bad to hurt you, but I'm not because you're my friend. But what the fuck, Roarke?
Look. He's alive. They're all alive.
Are we closer to anything?
No.
I'm stuck in this shithole with you, of all people.
I know. I'm very aware of that. Can we... The grappling hook was on our side of that thing, right?
Yeah.
The
The rope is, I assume, tied on the other end because you guys tied it off.
Right. Is
But
there...
the metal portion is on the side that you are on.
I say, look. We still don't know what's in that cauldron in the other room, right? The big cauldron,
Yeah,
right?
go jump in it, Roarke.
Well, I can't jump in it because it's too high. However, we have a grappling hook stuck into that pole. We can just tie the rope off
Just
again on the
grab
side.
Frank's arm.
Just throw Samuel in it.
It's too high for me to throw Samuel in it.
Look at his. See if his. Can I like loot Samuel a little bit?
Yeah. Then you don't need to loot him. You know where his pockets are.
Yeah,
He
can I
doesn't
just
have,
look
like,
in
much-
his pocket?
She's very acquainted with his pockets.
Yeah, you find 50 gold in his pockets.
I'll leave it.
And it looks very similar in how it was bagged to the 50 gold that Roarke found earlier.
Okay.
Let you know.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah. Whatever else was on him seems to have been stripped off of him. Do you
Look.
want some more pubes?
Me.
Okay.
Okay, look. Let's go get the grappling hook. We can swing it over the side of that cauldron and look and see if there's anything in that.
All right.
That's the only thing that I can think of that we have not done yet. As far as some sort of solution, outside of everybody touching the thing and whatever happens after that.
No, you just throw people on it.
Nudged. And I start walking toward
Alright, but you're going in the cauldron.
Yeah, I'll look in the cauldron. And so we start going back toward the crevasse to go get the, Okay.
You take your time, go back to the room with the large, why can't I think of the C word? Chasm, that's what I was looking for. You go to the room with the large chasm in it, and you go up to the post that has the metal hook lodged in it. Mm-hmm. Metal hook is currently tied to a small piece of, like, a little short part of rope. Because if you remember, it was cut to dive in.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The rope is tied between the two posts.
Okay.
Alright, let's take it and go.
Yeah, so I'll remove the hook from the rope, and then I'm gonna tie it off with rope from my explorer's kit.
Okay.
Just to make sure that it's sturdy and that it's not just gonna fall.
What if we toss their bodies in the cauldron?
Well, let's not just jump to tossing bodies places. We'll go check and see if there's anything in there first, and we'll go from there.
Great. You guys go into the room with Cauldron.
Oh shit, do you have any rope? I just tied mine to the post. Hold on. I'll go.
Wait, I thought you were using your rope.
Yeah.
Why did you tie your rope to the post?
No, I thought it was gonna be too short if we did the thing. If the thing would still tie around, like
No, there's an attachment at the end of the rope, so it's wrapped around and an attachment with the grappling.
Okay, I got confused about what rope was where. We secured that with the existing rope. I'll tie the grappling hook to my rope that I had in my bag.
Are you high?
So you're leaving the rope between the two posts.
Yes,
right?
That's what I'm saying.
And you are taking your own rope and tying it to the grappling hook.
Yes.
That's literally what I thought you were doing.
Yes.
What was the other option that you were thinking?
For some reason, I thought that without the grappling hook, it was gonna be like too short, so I was supplementing it with my rope.
No,
but then I realized
no.
that I didn't need
You're
to do that.
good.
So
You're
I'm
good.
doing what you thought that I was doing.
Sweet.
All right, throw it in.
Yeah, so I toss it up there and like give it a tug
Hey,
to
go
see
ahead
if
and
it
roll
sticks.
Oh my gosh, if you miss right now.
3.
It takes you like 4 tries.
Any day.
Like, ping.
Tabitha's just mocking you the whole time.
Any day. Any day. Okay.
And you get it to hook over the lip of the cauldron.
Easy. And then I give a little tug to make sure it's sturdy.
Seems to be.
And then I start trying to climb up.
Sweet. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
18.
Okay. You make your way up it. It feels unstable with this weight that you've added to the side of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to get up to the top of it.
Uh-huh.
And are you looking over
Yeah,
into
I'm
it?
peek over.
Sweet. As you peek over, you just see this green fog that's just churning in the bottom of this cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
Not like the one that was in the room that you were just in, that you watched over Frank's body and you watched it leave. This is bright, and it looks exactly like the stuff that has been in the streets of Dagger Point.
All right, come on, Mark.
It also looks like the stuff that has been inside the deer.
Oh.
All right, jump in.
I'm not jumping in. This is like the bile that was in the deer and like the fog that was in the streets. That's not good. We should figure out a way to dispose of that. Which I'm not sure right now. My first instinct is to blow it up, but then I don't want those fumes where we are, so that's probably not a great idea.
So we're, again, no step closer to waking them up.
Right, but now we know what's in the cauldron,
Yeah.
so that's good.
Yep.
We know that we shouldn't knock that over by accident
Yeah.
because it would be bad.
Yep.
I'm gonna come down and get the grappling hook down.
Sweet. How are you going to get the grappling hook down?
How high up in the air am I right now?
You probably get like 10 feet.
10 feet. Great. I'm gonna just like hanging on the edge, remove the grappling hook, and then just kind of hop down.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dex check.
That is Dex check or Dex saving throw?
A Dex check.
9.
9. Take 3 points of fall damage as you kind of just roll your ankle at the bottom.
Oh my gosh, Roarke, you are so close.
He has 4 hit points.
Oh man.
If only that ankle rolling had caused you to go under.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding.
Oh man.
I don't want that at this point.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Look, I don't know what to do for these people.
I don't either.
We can't leave them because that would
Help.
be shitty.
Yep.
Look, if this is just some kind of nightmare... Should we touch the thing?
Sure, Roarke. Touch it. You have 4 hit points. Go ahead.
Well, I feel... You made me feel bad about Samuel.
Oh my god. Boy.
I walked back into the room.
No.
I walk back into the room. I just look up at the skeleton.
Roarke, don't touch it. You're gonna leave me here, and I'm gonna leave.
You just made me feel like an asshole.
Because you kind of are.
We're right, but you made me feel like one. I sit in the throne to think.
Isaac.
You sit in the throne to think.
And there's nothing like... I want to check if there's any secret compartments in this throne.
It is solid stone, but go ahead and roll a perception.
Great.
Bolest.
I rolled a 1.
It is. You're not sure that it's stone. You're like, is this stone? I don't know.
Bolest. Bolest.
Oh, look. It's,
Plague.
He's a nightmare guy, right? The Isaac.
That's what
So maybe we just go to sleep instead of actually touching the thing. We could wake up if we go to sleep. I don't know if we wake up if we touch the thing, right?
Sure.
I mean, like, that makes sense, right?
Sure.
I just really don't want to touch this guy.
Bolest.
You guys going to sleep?
Yeah.
Taking a long rest?
Yeah.
There are beds.
There are lots of beds.
Wait a second.
What?
So you're right. Something about the sleep.
Right. That's what, because in the journal thing it said stuff about
Yeah,
nightmares.
but is
and
that
everything.
how he controls people? Because that's what I'm kind of afraid about. Did he put them to sleep and then is trying to control them, and then if we go to sleep, is he going to get in my ear?
Well, I think he's kind of already been in our brains. If we all had nightmares on the same night, that's weird. So I feel like he's been in our brains already. Maybe if this guy has something to say to us, rather than us touching his thing and going all
I'm
comatose.
not touching anybody's thing.
And I point at Samuel.
I never touched his penis.
Samuel's frozen, but in a weird, awkward way where his butt's kind of out because you shoved him, and he's like...
Again.
For the listeners, it's a really derpy face that Andrew was
I
just
never
making.
touched his penis. I cut his pube off. There's a difference. I touched the ball, not the head.
Right.
Do we unconsciously hear all this?
Yeah. Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Is there any way
idiots.
to communicate to Frank?
Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
Oh my god, if you guys didn't talk this whole time, I'm gonna be so
I just rolled a
pissed.
nat 20, but let me add my intelligence just for fun. Nat 20 plus 4.
So a 34?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that Frank is... Like, you have no... But, like, you
Do
also...
I hear yodeling?
No. You don't know how to communicate in this space.
Dang.
Also, your space is bright white now.
Oh.
And just slight music playing in the background.
Oh.
Not yodeling.
Elevator
like harp,
music.
Harp, elevator music? What are we talking about?
Latin jazz is playing so fluently.
Yes.
I guess it's that.
That's what it is.
It's beautiful though.
It is. It's calming.
I feel like I don't need to be even at that in post. You guys got it.
I kind of imagining like a little margarita. Nowhere.
You don't have margarita.
Dang it.
Oh, man.
You don't, in fact, don't know what that is.
All right. Sorry, that was the Sarah moment.
No, it's okay. If you'd like to uncover the secrets of margaritas, we can talk about it.
Well, great. Well, how about we take them to one of those rooms with all the beds, just to set up somewhere, not on the floor.
Wow,
No,
how
just-
selfish of you.
To take them to beds?
Because you want to go lay in a bed, that's why you want to put them in a bed?
I could
Really, Roarke?
I could go sleep in a bed without doing a damn thing for them.
I guess.
Yeah. I start working on picking up the pile of bones.
Okay,
I'll get Zara.
make a strength check. The bones, you just have to make multiple trips.
Great.
11.
11? You move Zara. It just takes a while, but you get her moved.
Great. Then we get
to bed.
Samuel.
As you move Zara, it's completely stiff.
Okay, they have to be, like, mind fucked or something.
Well, they just haven't moved.
No, she's like a rock. She's like a board.
I check Samuel.
Samuel is also just like that.
Stiff, ass up.
He's not like ass in the air. It's just like out because you shoved his back, and he's like.
And we're out of
We'll
that
take him
courtroom,
to a
dude?
bed too.
Okay, make a strength check. What now?
We're out of that
Six.
throne room.
Takes you a
You
long
have
time.
currently been moved somewhere that you don't know.
Yeah,
Where-
but like,
you actually don't even know you're being
okay.
moved, but yes, to answer that, yeah, you move him over time.
Great.
Maybe should we, like, say something to them before they sleep, just to, like, protect them from the thing?
What, like pray?
Yeah, I don't know.
Um.
Hey, Frank, don't get mind fucked.
Frank, you heard that?
Don't tell me what to do.
Nothing.
Great. I'm gonna go to bed.
Zara, don't get mind fucked.
what the?
Samuel, don't get mind fucked.
I'm pretty sure I'm already there.
Alright, I will go to sleep as well.
I'm tripping on white light over here and some elevator music.
And that's where we'll end for tonight.
How's it going, wonderful, beautiful people that support us? Thanks for listening to The Quest Company. If you enjoy our podcast, please be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, or whatever form of media floats your boat. Please, it is a huge help to us for more ways than one. Morale. If you'd like to contact us, you can check out our Connect page on our website, questcompanypodcast.com. Which has a form for contacting us directly, as well as links to our various social media accounts. Please, if you have questions for all the rules that I break, just contact me directly on Twitter. Let's start a conversation. While you're there, be sure to check out our official artwork done by Dakota Collins. You can find more of his artwork on Instagram at alchemicaldragon, or you can check out his website, datcollins.wordpress.com. We've had some awesome new artwork done in the last couple weeks by Maddie and Max. You can see their art as well as all the other art on our website with links to those various accounts. It's really cool art, and we're extremely thankful to you guys for everything that you do. If you have fan art of the podcast and would like to share it, because it means the world to us, just tag us in your Instagram posts or tweets with @TheQuestCompany or #TheQuestCompany. We love seeing your art and sharing it with the rest of our listeners. Again, thank you guys so much for listening, and be sure to join us next week for another episode of The Quest Company.